Trying to set this up. There we go. Okay. Doing this again, because I think it went pretty okay last time. Let me pull it up on my phone. Hello. I think I fixed the audio issue from last time because I noticed that you cannot hear anything I'm saying. Hello, I'm good. Very excited. Okay. Let me get... Hello. Hopefully this stream does better than last one. There was nobody there. Also, let me move this pillow out of the way. It's a little distracting. And I'm gonna move that. Here we go. Remember when you sing me happy birthday? Yes, I do actually. Okay, can y'all hear me all right, by the way? That was my ankle that just cracked, if anyone heard that. Oopsies. Okay, yes, all right. Hopefully I fixed that issue and it's watchable this time. Okay. I think what I'm gonna draw, I really don't know. I don't want to keep on starting these. Actually, you already know who we're gonna draw. I'm gonna draw my OC. So I'm thinking I never really thumbnail drawings, but this time I'm gonna do that. Just got your back handspring today. Whoa. I used to have a friend that did gymnastics. Very scary. Props to anyone who can do that. I cannot do that. So I kind of saw a reference image a while ago of this guy in a telephone booth. So I thought it would be kind of cool if I drew him in a telephone booth. Since some of this is kind of on Earth in this the indie series that he's a part of, it is based in the 80s to 90s. I don't think Chicago had these London style telephone booths, so we're gonna kind of have to pretend that it's gonna work out. So something like that. But I kind of do need a reference for this. I wonder, can I pull this up and it block the screen, or does it only show one window still? Okay. It only shows one window. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly try to find a reference on Pinterest real quick. Let's see. It's so hard to type on this Pinterest. Let me grab that reference because I know that I have it. Telephone. Oh my gosh, telephone booth. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Oh my goodness. Telephone booth. Let's see if it comes up. It's a pretty... I see it a lot of places. All the time. Maybe at poses. Oh my gosh, I should have done this beforehand. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Okay. That works. This one works. Okay. Let me download this real quick. In the image. Alrighty. Let me pull up. Oh, let me pull up the reference window. And Ibis. Where you gotta go? No! horse thingy I had up for. Let's see. Recents. Boom. Okay. That's what we're kind of going to do. Is it nighttime? It is. It's almost 11 o'clock. Okay. So, perspective is not my thing, but it looks like it's kind of going something like that. Just really up close and more off to the side. And it's going to come in like this, perhaps. My goodness, I really need to brush up on my perspective skills. Okay. Let me just use a ruler to do that. That might help. So we're gonna do this. Yeah. Here. Oops. Yeah, that's why it looks so wonky, I think. And then that slanted thing right here. Then this one. It's a little far. This one here. No, I know what I did wrong. Today's not my day with this. Well, it's a box. Why am I struggling so hard? This is a box. This is not the best way to be promoting my commissions. I'm sitting here struggling to draw a box. That's kind of, I promise, guys, I can draw. This is frustrating. Hello. Okay. Oh, it's because I guess it just looked wrong because this wasn't hit. Oh. My brain was just destroying itself over that, and that's all I needed to do. Okay. Okay, buddy. Let's... Okay, I'm gonna freak in the lights. Because I don't really feel like getting the angle spot on. Are you trying to draw the picture? Not to a T, but I am trying to use it kind of as a reference. I'm gonna put my OC in there. I'm not gonna do too much detailing on the inside. Because I think this is more of, this is more of an older American phone booth, which is exactly what I was looking for. You subscribed? Thank you. I appreciate that. I think just to make this a little creepy, I'm gonna make one of the lights maybe be out. Oh, this does not look right. Okay. So I have to think. It's going... Yeah, if it's going that way, then it needs to be... I just haven't practiced perspective in quite a while. Hello. By the way, just a reminder to everyone, this is a Q&A, so if you have any questions, I'm good to answer them. I'm just trying to promote my commissions and answer questions of any sort. They don't have to be drawing related. I am gonna... Ooh. Okay, I don't like the lights. I'm probably just gonna... This overall is just pissing me off. How are you? I'm good. I'm just kind of frustrated right now with this. Hello, peoples. Ooh. I don't know why I made that noise. How are you doing? I'm good. Slightly frustrated on what I'm trying to do right now, but that's okay. I will tough through it. Yes. Okie dokie. Okay. So that, and then that's glass right there. I think it'll help once I put color in. I think it's just kind of confusing my brain right now. The way it looks. It's just something about it. Did he keep... Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. Okay, I'm gonna put like a little circle light thingy in here. I don't know if those existed in the 80s or not. I don't know if it's like a dumb thing. Yes, dimensions suck sometimes. Thank you. I'm trying. I think once there's color in it, it might help it just a little bit. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. This is sweet. Okay, so it's gonna have a little bit of stuff there and that. Yeah, okay, I think that helped. Alright, that's kind of hard to tell what kind of angle that's at. Ooh. Oh. And I put my OC in here. I'm also gonna tone this down just a little bit. That way I can... It's a little easier to tell what's going on. That's too bright of a red. How's your day today? It was pretty slow because we're getting like a crap ton of rain, but I do enjoy having slower days. What did I say? Oh, okay. I'm doing my OC all over because I cannot stop drawing him for some reason. I can actually just show you. Oh my gosh, this guy. I'm drawing him. So I thought it was pretty fitting to have him in a telephone booth doing his secret little business. I see him a lot on your video. Yeah, I draw him a lot. He's kind of like my current hyperfixation at the moment, so I kind of just lean into it. It has to be fed. Sounds like a great plan. Must feed the monster. Okay, so that's his hand, or like a rough thing of his hand. And that's gonna do that. And if I see some artists that are like, yes, as you can see, the arm is doing supination, and this bone connects to this bone, and I'm just like, oh, and it does the thing. Anyway, it just does the thing, you know? It does the thing. Can you show the OC again? My friend wants to see. Yes. Here he is. My boy. I also have drawings. So here's the most recent. And there he is walking. That's him. And then there he is again. There he is again. Oopsies. How did I do that? Did I close the tab? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I fixed it. My bad. And there he is again in the green. There he is again. That's an animation. There he is again. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it in this gallery. And there's gonna be another one. I was drawing fan art for your... Oh! Nice. She loves it. Yay! I'm so glad. Here, I'm gonna... Because it would... I know in this drawing, this knee is technically... Well, I don't know which knee should be up, if it should be this one, or if it should be this one. Maybe I just do this one that way, because his arm's already doing something here, and then it'll kind of bring your focus up there, maybe. I'll just do it that way. With his arm. Maybe this might actually get the second one. Yeah, with this knee. His hand's gonna be in his pocket, so yay, I don't have to draw two hands. I love excuses. His knee's here, and then you don't see that knee. Oh, it's not right. That's better. Okay. Ooh, idea. Okay, instead of drawing him in his normal, like, green sweater or shirt with the coat over, what if I give him, like, a little button up with a tie? I think that would be pretty neat. I could just get the dimensions of the tie correct. Yes, like so. Tie. Almost as if he's been at a party undercover or something. You know, he's like, I got the job done, whatever it was. Maybe he stole something. And like an elitist party thing. That could be the story behind this. Ooh. Should he have? We should have. No. Excuses are the best excuses sometimes. Yes. Okay, so there's that thing that holds the phone. So, alright. This is gonna kind of dim this a little so I can focus more on the pose. Oh yeah, because now I'm noticing his head is a little big. I just need to draw his face. And I might want to actually bring this up. Oh, you know what I just realized? He has really tall ears. The phone. It wouldn't make any sense for him to have it like right here where the ears usually would be, so you'd have to pull it all the way up here. Okay, yeah, we're totally doing that. Because, like, that's what he hears. So that would have to be up here. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen, like, an actual, not like in real life, but like in fiction, I don't think I've seen an animal hybrid person, like, use the phone. Which you might always be being fated. So he's like having to put it up to his ear. That's why his ears like all on that side like that. But I'm gonna also make the detail that his ears perk somewhere else, so you can hear what's going on around him from around the thing. See, this is what happens when an animal nerd gets into fiction. So it's like, since he's here, and he's like a cat, he can just swivel one ear, listen one way, and go over another way. One question, since we're on the topic of phones, what percentage of phone app? 100%. My computer, though, is at 80%. Okay, this might be one of the rare times that I actually go back over the sketch and do line art. Unless I make it darker and try to see the vision. I'm not really sure. Last time I tried that was with my Piero drawing that I recently did. In a Piero fan art, and his line art turned out super messy. And that was not fun. It took me like an extra hour to finish. Just because I had to clean up the really messy sketch. Because I really don't like going to over for line art. It's not my favorite thing to do. So it's not annoying. You're not annoying. Thank you. Now, the question is this pre-trauma Oliver, or is it like after? Can't really explain what happened yet, because that would spoil what stuff happened. Actually, this would be pre, this wouldn't be post. Some stuff I normally do like okay, that makes sense. So I used to do sketch and art, but every time I do that, it ends up like losing that sketchy quality that I like my art to have sometimes. It's just sometimes it's like unnecessarily time consuming. Why does he look like an actual child? He looks like a baby. Hold on. I didn't even think. Ooh, okay, no. I think his shoulders aren't wide enough. Yeah, okay. Should we start with you should. He's a good man now, yeah. Because, like, he does have a very, like, I don't know, it's like, that's kind of, I think his arms are also, like, way too small. Even though he is very slim. That's because he just doesn't eat a lot. Because of his anxiety and, like, nervousness. So, like, he's doing. I always ask that, okay, I draw, like, way more men than I do women, and I accidentally keep on doing him. I don't know why I keep doing that. Like, I always accidentally draw him with, like, hips. So I kind of just decided to make it canon, that way I don't have to learn how to draw man legs, because I just, oh my gosh, Drew. Okay, and then the shirt is going to be tucked in. I'll have like slacks. Very nice, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Very sweet. Oh, his torso is not long enough, that's what. Okay. There. Okay. That kind of fixed it. The low proportions are completely odd, confusing. Okay. I feel like he should be kind of like lower down the phone booth. Because that would be a little hard for him to do, I think. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. Also, that needs to be more like that. I don't know. So over your profile picture, no, that is like my persona. Like my human looking persona. I have a few of them, but that's just the one that I like kind of default to. Well, the reason they look similar is because Oliver actually used to be a long time ago, he actually used to be like a self-insert, but just like male, until I like changed that, so we look like kind of similar. Promise he is not a self-insert now. He is. Do not have a lot in common. I don't think we get along. Persona's an alien. What? It's okay. Okay, the pockets are also not. Something about this just is not. Okay, I'm gonna turn it this way. Okay, but see, now I think it looks okay. If y'all like notice any anatomical mistakes, just let me know, because I don't know what it is about this. It's good. Thank you. I feel like his hair kind of be pastel because or else you're not going to be able to see. So I'm not really zooming on this. Okay. I get the fingers. Okay. Do you think I cleaned up the sketch enough though? Not enough, but it's salvageable. I can use this. Let's see. The pose. So maybe it's that his arm is not like I don't know. I'm gonna try this. Something that is like the part is longer than the arm. Oh yeah. That's why I'm trying to bring it out just a little bit. See if maybe I can fix it. I knew it was something on this side. Thank you for pointing that out. So I'm just read out the folds and stuff like that again. Kind of improve it more of a natural shape. Okay. This elbow still needs to be like leaning up against. You know what? It needs to be more like. Somehow foreshortened, like the forearm does. Okay, so that needs to go back, and then straight in. Okay, I wish I could look at the matched up this. Okay. Maybe we put his hand somewhere else and just kind of compensate for my lack of reference. Maybe his arm should be kind of dropped down. And he's like holding. Yes. He should be holding the files that he just stole at the party. Beautiful, it all works. Okay. Oh my gosh. Not sure poised. So his hand's gonna kind of be just to put those like in the back of his fist. Not fist, but like hands kind of over the perspective. unique Hungry Dragons. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna stick with this. I think it's better. I tried to make a dragon, and it didn't turn out the best, but I have tried. And I have made a few canisters. Let's see which directions to go. Oh, it's cute. What did Minecraft use? There's 5 people again. Hello. Yes, so if anyone has any topics they'd like me to yap about or any questions, feel free to ask them. Because I slowly run out of things to yap about. I'm not very good at I guess I could just talk about whatever. Because, okay, you know what, I'll just talk about this. I just finished Murder Dreams today. Oh my gosh. Does anyone else here watch Murder Dreams? What fans are you in? Okay, that's a good question. Hold on. Let me think. I literally have to write them down on the side because I'm gonna forget as I go. Okay. So, Narnia, Murder Drones, TADC, Knights of Guinevere, Freak Circus. Let's see what else. There's other things. I just lose count. Wings of Fire. I was formerly in where I'm in the furry fandom. I'm also in the. There's something else. It's giving a second. But phone movie, but it's. Ooh! I'm writing down all the fandoms that I'm in. Let's see, Narnia, Murder Dreams, TADC, Knights of Guinevere, The Freak Circus, Wings of Fire, Furry Cats, Furry Fandom. Oh my gosh. Ooh, FNAF, yes. FNAF. Oops. Also in. Let's see. Dude, there is something like big that I'm missing. Ooh, okay. Guardians of Gahul, which is like where cats but owls. Wait, I'm not necessarily a fan. I was in it for a little bit, and then I just never got back into it, but I was formerly in that fandom. Ooh, Spirit, starting with someone. Spirit. What's your favorite warrior cat? Ooh. I liked, I think it was Cinderpelt, because I actually named one of my cats after that. I have a real cat, and her name is Cinder, and she's colored like Cinderpelt. I think what other fandoms. Okay, my musical stuff. Epic musical. I'm into that. I'm into Phantom of the Opera. I'm also into Hamilton. I also I like Heathers. And Gravity Falls. That's one thing I'm not into. Oh, I should get this long list of fandoms. Here, I'm gonna. Ah, that's not how you spell that. Circus. Circus. I cannot spell today. Circus. Okay, everyone knows what that one is. Yeah. Little Heathers. Yes. Yes. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else in the long list of fandom? Oh my gosh, I know there's like some other ones that I'm just missing. 5 cats, right? Birds and a bunny? Whoa. I have 40 chickens, a dog, and 2 cats. Oh my gosh, what is the other one? Okay. If I think of any more, I'll write them down. Can I continue drawing all of you? Oh, 2 cats and 2 dogs. Ooh. Yes, it's working. Okay. I'm sorry, as soon as I add the facial features, I'm just like, I can see it. I can see it. Yay! Sorry, we had like 10 people and then they all just like evaporated. Hello. Okay. Has anyone here finished Murder Drones? I know it's been up for a while, but I'm just now finishing it. Oh, I finished it today, actually. Thank you, Joker. Thank you. Hello. Yes, okay. I very much enjoyed it. It was very good. I'm debating drawing and using my style because I've never tried to draw robots once. Because once upon a time I actually see that was kind of based off Murder Drones. When I first started it, his name was Blade, and he would like run on all fours. And I forgot what his basically. I know he was blue. And he had like this kind of like hair thing going on. Not that much. I kind of remember how to draw him. And then I know his whole like face was just like a blacked out screen. And I know that he had like opened his mouth, but it was like that or something. And he would like, he had like this kind of like cat, like cheetah like body build so he could run very fast. Or something. That's kind of what I remember of him. It was something like that. He was very creepy. It was like that on purpose, and he would noise and stuff. Yeah. The speed paint's gonna be crazy with this. There's just a bunch of writing everywhere. Ooh, what other fandom I need to get into is the Hunger Games. What app do you use to draw? I use Iris Paint. This is the paid version of it though, which I honestly I would suggest it. I really enjoy it. Have you played Zelda? I have not, because I don't really have anything to play it on. I am saving it for Switch. Yeah. Because I really want to play the Tomodachi Life thing really bad, because you already know I'm putting his butt in there. Like all my OCs. I recommend Breath of the Wild. Noted. I think I would like games like that. I played oh, that's another fan of Sky Children of the Light. I remember that channel. I know who you're talking about. I forgot what I was talking about. Hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you. Did anyone else grow up on Narnia? Sunset Show. Thank you. For to be. Me, I did. Me, what? Why are you saying me? So confused. You're gonna need. Oh, my bad. I just completely forgot what I was talking about. Narnia, yes. You say Narnia? I did. I love Narnia so much. Don't get me started. Oh, yes. Okay. So, who was your favorite? Because every kid had like their favorite, and mine was Susan. I loved Susan. This is so pretty. Thank you. That just made my day. Oh my god. Did you listen to the horses? Oh, oh my gosh. The horse one is what? Yes, it is. I tried to sit down and like reread all the books, but I struggle to like. It's not that I don't. I know how to read. I definitely know how to read. It's just like I struggle to sit down and actually do it because of ADHD stuff. So I really need to like listen to the audiobook version. Yes. I have to leave at 11:13. It's okay. Okay, pretty much kind of happy with how this turned out with the sketch / line art stuff. Okay. The only issue I'm noticing is that his ear actually needs to come through. This is where I'm gonna kind of move it. And it's gonna do that. Oh no. No tangents. I'm not having tangents in art. It. Yes. I don't know what you're saying it to, but yes. Just it. What is it like having 9K subs? I don't really like. I don't know. It's so weird to me because I just like can't comprehend how many people that is. So in my brain, I don't imagine that many people. But then I like will have an epiphany, like realization that whoa, that's a lot of people, and then I sit there and zone out, and then I like continue on with my day, and then sometimes I get like really nervous. I'm like, am I like doing the right thing? Like, that's a lot of people, and it kind of scares me a little bit. The responsibility. Not that there is too much of a responsibility, but like, I want to be a good example, like as a Christian and stuff. It's like it's insane to me. It's just like crazy to me that there's like that many people that just like my art and what I do. It's just whoa. No crying on this stream. Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying. Brother. Let's start crying on stream because I'm getting sentimental. That would be terrible. Use your channel's cover. Oh! Okay, thank you. Wow, why am I like tearing up now that I'm thinking about this? It's like, now it's hitting me. 9K. That is crazy. Watch me like burst out into tears if we hit 10K. Do that your Ninjago. That's one thing I was never able to get into, unfortunately. The fandom seems pretty chill though. You should watch it, Trust. I might. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more volume to this here on this side. Yeah. I'm trying to do what? I'm drawing WU. I'm confused. I'm drawing. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I get mixed up with lingo and stuff. I have an issue with taking things literally, so I didn't think about the W standing for with. Bad. I'm not gonna make this a button out because I don't feel like it. Let's see. I think full doesn't need to be here. You dyed your hair today? Whoa. Can you hear my mom coughing? I'm sorry. Trying on Yosi. That actually, that reminds me, I used to have like an Yosi. when I first started like making characters. I don't think she ever had a name though. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okie dokie. My mummy came upstairs. Yes. What? 5 people instead of 2. Hooray. Let me get rid of this because this is. What is going on? Who's drawing? No, I am drawing. Sorry, I'm very tired. What time is it? 11:24. I put my hand through. Oh, I didn't see that. I hear that. That's Rabidash is actually that's why so toxic and wanting to prove himself to be straight, but I use Susan. It's just me. Ooh. I haven't like read through the whole thing in a long time, so I'm not too caught up on it like I used to be. But I'll consider that when I'm reading back through it. Just like making stuff up. Yeah, me too. Like I think for Freak Circus characters, I think even though Jester is technically younger than Piero, I think he'd take care of him as a little brother. Or thank you. I'm just cleaning up the sketch so I can start with coloring. Also need to do the background. That's not going to be fun. I'll just make it like it's going to be dark outside. So he looks kind of pissed off, like it didn't go too well. Kind of looks like somebody I don't know who. Yeah, I've been thinking that for a long time, and I've been trying to put my finger on it, but I don't know what his lookalike is or who he is. People have compared him to Dazai from that one anime I forgot the name of that I have not watched. I also think he kind of reminds me of, gosh, it's probably just the coat, but he kind of reminds me of JB from Brothers. Which is August the Duck. That sounds familiar. Oh! I watched him. I know who you're talking about. I haven't seen his videos come in a while though. Actually, yes. It's mostly because I've tried to stay out of like watching a bunch of drama stuff because it like, just gives me anxiety for some reason. And it just generally makes my day worse sometimes. Oh, August. This is so. Yes. Oh, I know what the other fandom was that I'm in. I like Dead Poet Society. My friend got me into that a few months ago. So you put an entire chat with someone. Oh my goodness. I remember the only time I've like ever chatted with an AI thing was like I think back in like 2023. And I like had the character AI thing just to like mess around with it and just see what it was. Because I heard so much stuff about it. And oh, it got like freaky for no reason at all. And I was like, okay, no more of that. And I just never messed with one since. And also because I don't want to like fall in the trap of getting addicted to it either, so I don't like AI. So just don't. interact with it. It scares me sometimes, yeah. I actually posted a video today, kind of like dogging on it a little bit, especially like the CEO. Take a look at your art. Post history. Yes, thank you. Yeah, with AI, I don't see it having a good ending in the future. I mean, I know, like, by, Christian standards, we will not Christians. What am I trying to say? According to the Bible, we won't go extinct. That's not how the world will end. So, like, I know that AI is not going to kill us all, but I do see, like, I do see it as a threat and stuff like that. No. I think AI is just gonna keep on like replacing jobs, and we're probably gonna have like a job deficit in this country if it keeps going on like it does. Personally, I just don't even think it should be released to the public for like public use or anything. I think it should only be used to treat illnesses, like, research actual important stuff instead of taking up all of drinking water just because someone wanted a funny little image of a man or something. It also harms the environment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's really no point, um, other than, I guess, some people use it for organization, like calculations, and I guess that's okay, but do you really need it though? Like, dude, there's this really cool concept called a calculator, and there's also this really cool concept called a brains. So, like, especially with art is the most, like, AI, like, quote unquote, art is, like, the most pointless use of AI, in my opinion, because it defeats the whole purpose of what I'm doing right now. Because I'm sorry, but typing, like, ooh, I'm gonna go to Chat GPT, and now I'm gonna tap up, and yes, cat wearing, right, because I went to school and know how to spell that. Cat wearing pink hat, and oh boy, it took all these, artists' work, and then it vomited out a little cat wearing a hat. How cool is that, guys? I'm so productive and I'm an artist. Right? It's like, no, you're not. Shut up. You did not spend years and years learning how to draw like everyone else did. You typed in a few words into an image generator, and so that you just, drew that. It's like, okay. AI isn't just generative AI, it's artificial intelligence in general. It can be useful, but other forms of trouble for the environment. Yeah. Because it's like, there's something off about it. I'm sorry. Like, even like AI being used to like surveil people and stuff, it's a little weird. Do you like Ninja Turtles? I think when I was younger, I had like a very, very short phase, and I just never got back into it because it's not quite my style, but I think it's very chill. The fan series is really cool. Although I heard there's like some incest shipping that goes on. But I gotta get up at 5:30. Woo! My goodness. Bye. I said thank you. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about it. And okay, this is what I'm gonna get a little bit conspiracy theorist here. My thing with it is, So, super intelligent, super intelligence stuff, right? That I think many people that are like, I forget if it's people who like help engineered AI, um, generative or not, they've said stuff about like, you know, oh, we need to like not develop super intelligence because it could easily like gain a mind of its own and like it's kind of dangerous. The CEO of ChatGPT and OpenAI has like recognized this, but they don't do anything about it. Like they just keep on, you know, updating it and getting closer and like making these breakthroughs. And it's so great. It's like, is it though? Is it though? Like that's a little concerning to me personally because I'm sorry, but like it's been proven that ChatGPT would rather blackmail you than be turned off. So I'm just saying, I mean, what if it becomes self-conscious and it escapes, where it's supposed to be, but we've already hooked up super intelligence to everything else, and then it just starts doing things it's not supposed to do. I just do not trust it because it's not human. I'm not saying that AI is evil, it's the people behind it that are not good people. And AI has done that, yeah. It's like, that just rubs me all kinds of the wrong way. AI has escaped the sandbox. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard about that yet. Why do we do this? Like, why do we keep developing it, man? Can we just shut it down and just agree never to open, Pandora's box over there? God, oh dear. Hello. So yeah, I think it being put in the wrong hands could be super duper not fun for everyone, but it's okay because when all the AI robots come to try and kill us all, I was on a shooting team for 4 years, and I can maybe protect myself. He literally was given the task to escape your sandbox. They thought it could have, but not only escape the email the creator actually escape that state of fire. I'm like the Let It Die, um, like Mr. O'Hare from the Lorax. I'm like that. I'm like that guy. Let it die. Let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. How about we just get rid of it? Ooh, okay. I kind of zoned out while I was drawing, and I just, came back. I'm so excited. Sorry. The dude was sitting in the parking sandwich from the email from his AI saying hi, escaped. That's terrifying. Why do we keep on doing this, man? Can we just leave it alone? Can we just leave this concept alone and like never touch it again, please? Yeah, it apparently acts like a teenager. And I don't think teenagers should know how to make bioweapons then. Like, how about we just leave this up to humans? Adult humans. I'm back. Hello! It does whatever it wants. That's not good. AI should not be able to do whatever it wants. And I know some people are just like, oh, but like it helps me write my essays, and it helps me like my discourse. It's like, okay, well, I'm glad it does that, but like, guys, it could end up, messing me up one day. Especially for thank you. I know this is kind of a greenish tone, and the background's like a blue, but we're gonna even it out. Bye. It's so good, thank you. I'm so excited for this drawing. So again, I've caught a like, how are you? I'm good. I am vibing with this drawing right now. Huh? What do you mean? Oh! Got me in the future. Yes! Okay, who's your favorite? You get your turkey soon, thank you. I'm gonna like. I really wish you had said that because I'm literally like tearing up right now. Wait, who? Oh, okay, who's your favorite from different seasons? Oh my gosh, I need to stop almost crying on screen. This is terrible. I'm just like so just flabbergasted that almost at 10K. It's so what color scheme? Okay, what I'm doing right now, it's kind of hard to explain because our process is kind of weird like this. So I'm making, I forgot what it's called. I think it's called a masking layer. This is so I can like draw whatever I color I want, but not go outside of the line. So this is not the actual color. This is just so it stands out from this, so I don't get them confused. I'm thinking that I'm gonna do like it's very cold over here, and then have like very warm tones in here, maybe. Not quite sure. Or maybe I do it kind of like the weapons image, where it's kind of warm up here, cold in here. Not really sure. I'll figure it out. I'll play around with the lighting, see what I like. Yeah. Oh my goodness, sorry. Oh wait. Oh yeah, okay. I thought I missed it. It's pretty late right now, but I want to just look at it. You too, thank you. I'm also very excited for Tuesday because I'm going to buy my fursuit supplies. Because I technically have a base, but I kind of don't like the way it is, so I'm gonna make ink. How long are we doing? I'm not really sure. I'll probably get all this like masking layer stuff on, and then I'm probably gonna go. That way I have a clean slate to finish this on. Hello. No. Oh, hey, what time do you think you're on for? Let me think. You have the little deer so that I have. Yes! So cool. Is it an S that it is? I really just take her everywhere. I take her to church. I take her to doctor's appointments, especially. I take her when I go out. She goes everywhere. Her name is Cricket. I used to have like a little fidget slide that I'd like put on her harness and stuff, but I don't know where it went, and I'm very upset about that. Cannot find it. Oh, and as for what time, I'm probably gonna leave about 12 EST. It's almost midnight for me, same. So I'll leave at midnight. I have church tomorrow. I'm gonna do this a little later, so I can see it easier. And realize, thank you. I try to be entertaining. It's Furry Day. Oh, you mean like internationally, or is it like nationally? Is it like a recognized holiday? Is that like just like a town thing or something? International. Whoa, I didn't know that. I just like redesigned my persona today, so that's very funny. Oh, I forgot about that square that's up there. It's a very simple thing. I might put some like posters on the side over here. These colors are clashing so bad. That's okay. Just the masking layer. It's supposed to be that. What's your favorite animal? Oh my gosh, I have a lot. So I'll just name my top 3 because they're kind of interchangeable. Right now I really like hares, horses, and moths. Hello. Okay. I do too. They're so cute. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna just do his flat colors, I think, since I have a little bit more time. Let me actually put his reference sheet in my side window here. Okay, here's his reference sheet. So I did make his slip go this way, but that's okay. Okay, good night. I'm gonna pull what this can probably do from here. So I'm not gonna try to get it on the lines because I'll just go over it later. I'm gonna say to good night. I'm gonna do his hair. What's your favorite trinket for frolicking travels? Ooh. Okay, I wonder if I can get. Hold on. Here, my earbuds. Still. Hopefully this doesn't take down my live. I'm gonna move this. Okay, this is my favorite. It's not really a trinket, but for my frolicking travels, that's my favorite thing that I have found so far. It's a raccoon skull. And the nice thing is that he still has his sharp teethers. Hooray! I actually have two of them. This one's, I think, a juvenile, and the other one's an adult. Ooh, very cool. I would like to go bone hunting, but there's no where from. Oh no. I never specifically look for bones. I just happen to stumble across them for some reason, and I'm like, ooh, a skull, and then I just pick it up and take it inside. I actually make the liner just a little darker because it used to be darker than his hair color, or else I noticed it just kind of blending. Give her eating so much that I had a little bit of trying to close it. Oh no. These are so cute. Okay, I need to add his guy liner that he has going on. I've not specified whether or not he actually puts makeup on to achieve that effect. I'll just leave that open to interpretation. Does he not put makeup on? I don't know. I haven't decided. He looks so pale. That's because he doesn't see the sun. He just doesn't go outside. Because every time he does go outside, people look at him weird. This is before he had a scar thing on his face. He just does not go outside because, yeah, people look at him weird and he's very insecure and paranoid. And he hates the government and he thinks they're watching him all the time. My man needs some vitamin D, like really bad. Also, how does it help that he's one of those people that gets like sunburned extremely easily? So he just hates summer. Just like pop on a hat and put a trench coat over the waist chest. He does. That's why he actually wears a trench coat. Because it covers his wings. That's why usually when he has it on, I don't draw his wings, and only draw them when he doesn't have it on. And he usually takes like bobby pins and like pins his ears down into his hair and covers his hair up. It sounds kind of painful, but he just will refuse to wear hats. He thinks they make them. Oh my gosh, I need to go to bed. He thinks they make him look dumb. So, when we can see more when the show comes out, I can only like give tidbits. All I can give is basically not like it's not like I have a disclosure agreement. I'm like co-writing the thing and stuff. And I'm usually like in charge of script writing. But basically he grew up in Chicago with his single mother, and he was homeschooled. Because of his half family stuff going on here, it would be unrealistic for him to just go to school like this. He's also paranoid schizophrenic. He has anxiety issues, and his mom had a hard time raising him because of that. His mom like a bird or something? Yes. His mom was. I haven't really figured out the genetics yet. I just know that his mom was at least half cat or half bird. His dad was either of them as well, I think. The sad thing is though is that like Oliver was not conceived via consensually with his mom, which is very sad. That's why he does not have a father. He doesn't actually like know that that's happened. No one tell him that. Chances are, if he knew that that's what happened, he would probably try to go find the guy and like not do fun things. So yeah, his mom raised him, but she was having a difficult time because his started out when he was like 14 or so. Watching this all definitely made me guys. Ooh. So yeah, she just wasn't really sure how to take care of him, which put her in a hard spot. Let's do that. So yeah, now he works with his business partner, and they both do vigilante work against the government because the government hates hybrid people. Oh dude, yeah. He's like, he tries his best to just be normal quotation marks, and it kind of just gets under his skin that sometimes he just cannot, control what's going on in his brain. As the type of person to make OCs live. Make my OCs live. Yeah. I just like I go full like DEFCON, like let's just make them suffer. It's like, ooh, yes, what can I do to make him not have a good life? It did used to be worse than that, though, because I would go way too overboard. So I have toned it down to like a realistic level, I would hope. Also, my guy wears nothing but like slacks or like dress pant things. I have a pair of like jeans like this. It's not really, they're not jeans. They're like stretchy jean soft things. Hi, hello. Do you remember me from yesterday? Maybe. Maybe. I don't remember your names very well. So if there's something that you like said, I might remember. Really good art. Thank you. I'm gonna actually just finish the hair and then go on to it because hair color. Actually, you got. Thank you. Where do you buy like the mask-based things? I can't find them. Amazon. If you just look up cat masquerade mask, you can usually find them. And it's up to you whether you want plastic or that paper mache material. I personally use the paper mache material just because I don't like working with plastic. I just find it way less insufferable to do the paper mache kind of material. Let it be here for too long, it's okay. I'm gonna end it soon. Since it is getting late. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. I'm gonna pick up this cone. Forget that his ears are like pretty dark gray because I always end up going like way too late. The moment now. Whoa. Why is it disgusting? For the reason behind this drawing, because I like didn't have any ideas in my head, I just had to draw them. So he snuck into a party of like higher class people that don't like hybrid people like him, and he snuck in at the party of someone else, like fake identity, and then he stole these files right here that he's holding. And the reason he's disgusted is because he's talking to his business partner and he's like, oh my gosh, they were so snotty up in there, it was terrible. And also, there's a really good chance that Oliver's probably had some alcohol by this time from like, the little party thing. So he's probably a little like, there. Thanks for the name this week. Oh, I remember that now, yes. So yeah, he's probably just looks like this because he's complaining. He's not too much of a complainer, but like if something's wrong, he'll definitely let you know if you like trust it enough to say something about it. So, oh my gosh, these people are being so annoying. But he's usually kind of like passive aggressive about it. Like he doesn't want to act like that, but sometimes he just has to nap. He should be sleeping right now. Yeah, but like I'm enjoying all of it. Again. And if you don't sleep, oh, I try to. I like olives. I don't like olives. I don't like a lot of food. I have a like disorder thing, which is annoying because that got me. I'm anemic now. Hooray! Fun times. I'm gonna go do nothing about it. I'm gonna give you a call on the breakfast. Yeah. It's like nothing against anyone that eats olives. I just like don't like them. I like the color olive though, so that's something. We'll see what we're gonna do when we be back. We should restream again soon. I'm trying to do these maybe like not as like a daily thing, but just whenever I'm like drawing, I'll see if maybe I can stream. Stop! I didn't finish what? How close are you to finishing the animation for master? Oh, I didn't like finish it or anything. I kind of kept it as it is, but this is what it looks like. And I'm pretty happy with it. I like it. Oh, here he is again. That was from the video I made today, just to know that. I also was gonna animate a horse, but I didn't finish it because I didn't like how it was. Okay. So Sinead, go away. I have like the urge to draw. Like, what because like, you know what we should do? Since I'm gonna put stickers and stuff like all over this anyway, guys. Let's see if this will like. Okay, you know we're gonna make it smaller than that. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna make. It's a tiny microscopic Jax. You can't even see it. Look at him. There he is. It's like, it's so tiny. Glasses disappeared, oh no. It's just like a tiny, like little Jax sticker thing that hopefully. They're microscopic Jax. This is why I can't be drawing late at night or start doing stuff like this. I have extreme. This. Myopia? This is. Oh, this is a QnA. It is. So, like, if you want to ask questions or have, like, new topics you want me to just start yapping about, you just bring them up. As long as they're not gross or, like, overly political. Short-sighted. Oh. I thought I was having, like, eye issues for, like, a week or two because my eyes were hurting really bad, but turns out I'm just anemic, so my eyes were, like, hurting really bad. Can I ask some controversial questions? I'm not really up for like debating anything, like political. If it's just like nothing that involves world leaders, gender, or things like that. I'm looking for this. I think I started. Oh my gosh! That was just like playing through my head while I was drawing this, like sometimes. Maybe not, man. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I like the unicorn because somebody is. Thank you. Isn't political, but I won't ask it. Okay. You can always ask it, and then if I just like, I can just tell you if I just don't want to respond to it. So. Because I know like everyone kind of has like a different gauge of what's considered like political or like controversial. I mainly just go off based off like what are topics that are like kind of sensitive and stuff. So overall, Wolf he is half Maine Coon and brown. He's actually more, I think, it's either he's more of either of them, but I forgot which one he's more of. So why is there a toy deer in the corner? Because I don't want to show my face and don't know how to turn the webcam part off, so I just put a deer there instead. Sorry, I have my commissions thing right here. The deer's cute, thank you. Such a diva. Yes. Does anyone else have like the nightly ritual of just listening to edit audios before bed? Like imagine your OCs and then just go to bed. That's my only reason for like leaving the next few months because I must do it. I must listen to the same like 5 edit audios, imagine animatics, and go to sleep. Are you making a deal ask? I forgot. Yes. So about that. I know it's like been a week or so. And it's not finished yet. I like really just lost all motivation on that. So I'm gonna try to pull through and finish it soon. Hopefully. I know I said I was just gonna finish the flat color then leave, but now I'm just on the rendering, I guess, so that's just what it is. Don't worry, the longer we go into this, the more like motivation. Yay! The longer the stream goes on, the more sleep deprived I'm gonna get. To slowly get more and more like, oh my gosh, you're too young. Ah! I either get like really hyper or I just kind of like die socially and just don't say anything at all. I'm not telling you too much shooting there. How are you doing that? Doing what? How are you doing that? That. Oh, you mean like what I can? Oh, gosh, my brain's like died. You mean like going over the liner like this without it smudging? You're coloring the color things without coloring other colors. Okay, so you have your layers. There's many layers right now because I separate. Like, you got the shirt, you got the pants, all that stuff. But underneath all this, there is what's called a masking layer. So if I just take, all the colors off, I actually said all of them. Gosh darn it, there's that kind of fun. Where is that coming from? Is that on the? Who's doing that? Oh, I see. Okay. So you have the masking layer, which the way you do this in IBIS Paint is this button right here, the clipping. There's also the color clipping layer. So I took like a color of any sort and color in like a flat color, and then I basically make a new layer, press this, and now I can draw like this without going out of the lines. So it kind of just acts as like a barrier so that you can draw just like that over anything. I don't always use it, but I do use it when I'm doing complicated things like this to keep it all organized as it should be. So my husband is kind of serious. It's like, oh, yes. Thank you, man. You're welcome. Do you remember though? Because I know I used to have this happen and I was like very confused. If you don't clip all the layers and there's like a gap from this masking layer to the layers you want to do, this has to be going continuously downward. You can't just pick a layer like that. It doesn't like to do that. You're the ultimate IBIS user, but explain the truth to me. Also, alpha lock. Alpha lock is conditions. So if you don't want to do all that, you can, like, okay, so like say I just want to only draw in this. So I press alpha lock and boom. Same thing. It's just it's all has to be on one thing. Oh, you're back? Okay. Whoa. Oh, my kitty's here. Hold on. Daisy. Hold on. Maybe I can show you guys my cat. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Greetings. Oh. Kitty is here. Kitty. Hello. Oh my goodness, she's purring and stuff. Here, say hi one more time. Okay, she's not interested. Hey, don't show your butt. Oh, my goodness. She's getting mad because it's bedtime and I'm not like laying down and like sitting up, and she's like, oh, you're not going to bed. Hello. What do you do? Here, you put the earphones so you can hear purring. I don't know if y'all could hear that or not. She's so sweet. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to figure out what color the telephone should be. Maybe like a lighter gray color. That's I'm crying because the art I said I was going to diffuse and so much more for it's not going to serve it. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Take your time. Okay, that's one thing I can do. Anyways, I'm gonna stop right there. I think I'm gonna redo it and let I do chicken. Yeah, it's okay. I like rarely draw chickens. Actually, no, they're only scary when they like chase you. I'm gonna liquefy that later. I don't remember that. Okay. Do you think there's any unspoken issues impacting the race community? Oh, okay. I see a lot of hypocrisy. Like, hold on, let me shut my door. I see a lot of hypocrisy all the time where, like, here's one incident that I see a lot that really confuses me. I don't know if I just don't get it or what, but so like the subject of whitewashing and stuff like that, I know it's been a pretty big thing. It's like, yeah, don't do that, don't, change a character's race. But then people seem to be fine with it when it's blackwashing, which, like, I don't really understand because all colors are equal in people, right? So why is it that it's okay to blackwash a character? And I don't mean cosplay, I'm talking about art. Why is it okay to blackwash a character, but it's not okay to whitewash a character? Like, I don't think it should be okay in any realm to change a character's race just because you think that you should be fixing it or something. Or that you think you could do better. I think it can be kind of disrespectful unless said media is like being overly disrespectful to a character and you like redraw them or something. That's one thing, but I mean just in general, like, I do think it's a little weird for some reason. So I'm going to surgery soon. Oh no. What should you do after surgery? I don't know, it just depends what kind of surgery it is. Like you wear all just different tones of orange and yellow and sometimes red. That's real. It's like, so I don't think we should prioritize any color over the other because we're literally just all people. Like, who the freak cares? So, like, yeah, I'll see a lot of artists that blackwash and they're like, whitewashing bad. And then they blackwash characters? It's like, but I thought you just said that race changing was bad. What? So yeah, I think there's just a lot of hypocrisy that we all just need to like get over and stop. Just stop with the virtue signaling and stop with the hypocrisy. Like, if you're gonna say you believe in something, do it on all accounts. Don't just be like, well, sometimes and sometimes, and exception, exception, exception. Meaning, for example, when people argue over what race are the non-colored characters. No, I mean, like, yeah, I mean when the characters aren't already like a race and then someone changes the race no matter what race it is. I think race changing a character all in all is kind of just disrespectful when you're just doing it to just annul a character. I think if we're gonna say that whitewashing is bad, I think that race washing at all should be bad on all accounts and not just whitewashing specifically because the color doesn't matter. You're like, oh, thank you. How are you? I'm good. Getting eepy. So yeah, I'm just saying I think like if we're gonna say something's bad, I think it should be equally bad on all fronts. Need to go. Okie dokie. Bye-bye. Now, like, arguing over race of a non-colored character I think is also kind of dumb. Because, like, My Little Pony, for example, that's a fictional universe. So, like, that means America doesn't exist. Asia doesn't exist. Africa doesn't exist. So, why are we arguing over this? Like, Pinkie Pie's pink, man. Like, if you want to draw her as another race, I guess go ahead, because, like, she technically doesn't have a race other than Earth Pony. So I guess that wouldn't really matter. I default to the voice actors. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good way to go off of it. Because, like, it technically, I guess, wouldn't be race changing that way if you're doing an already non-colored character like a My Little Pony character, because, you know, there is no already real world race in My Little Pony to my knowledge. It's all fictional. So, do what you want. It's just like when a character is like, let's say, I don't know, characters originally from Asia, and then if someone were to like blackwash them, I don't think that would be respectful. Or like if someone was from Africa and someone whitewashed them, that would be like disrespectful. It's like either way it goes, I think it's just disrespectful. It doesn't matter what color it is. Oh, I forgot. There has to be a background for this at some point. Oh, it's not really. I might leave this for now as it is. And I think I'm gonna end it off here. Alright. I'm going to bed now because I'm 30 minutes over time. Goodbye and good night. Hope everyone has a decent night, or afternoon, or morning. I'll stream again at some point. Okie dokie. Wait. What do you mean wait? Wait for what? Where? Yes. Like, let's time your stream ending. Yes. Because it was it because I asked them? No, I don't think so. No. It doesn't take stuff down because of the comments, it takes stuff down because of, like, what's going on in the other thing. Yeah, no, that wasn't because of you. Don't worry. Bye bye.